American men talk about eating out the women and stuff like that. I feel like here people are doing it. It's a small minority of men that will actually come out and start talking about it. It's happening, but it's not something. I feel like if men had more conversations between themselves, they would know how to please the women.
That'd be very difficult.
Yeah, I remember when I was, because I started like eating pussy when I was like, I feel like it was kind of late. I started around my 20s, my 1920s.
Wow.
So I started kind of late, but I remember it was that era, it was like an abomination to go down on a woman. You know, like with all the Bashman and all the songs coming out, like Bad Man for You, all them, all them songs, It was so, I remember when I'd done it, I had to just own it.
Right.
I had to own it straight away and be like, yeah, this is what's, because I didn't want, because at that time people were doing it but they were denying it.
Yes.
But I wasn't too sure. I actually believed that they didn't do it. But girls would be like, no, he does it. But I'm thinking, why would he lie about this?
Yeah.
So I thought, okay, I'm just gonna own it. And yeah, people were mad.
What, guys or girls?
Guys were mad. Like, yeah, when I catch you, Jax is on. Like, can you imagine? Because I wanted to go down to the girl. But it's changed so much now.
Yeah.
I don't know what period it changed. I think it was maybe that Lil Wayne era, when Lil Wayne was just talking about it recklessly.
Like noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
And then after, that's when it started being more, now it's just accepted.
Yeah, it's crazy because I remember when I watched a couple of videos that made, and I saw the way the woman was reacting from oral sex. That's what I wanted to engage in it. So I'm never really concerned too much about what other guys think, but I was teased a lot about it. Even people used to say, that's why you got pink lips because you put right? Now at the time it didn't bother me, but I knew that a lot of people's reservations from it came from like their cultural backgrounds. Like a number of my West Indian friends, I know we've seen that Jamaicans don't do it, and I think from a Christian perspective, oral sex was seen as part of sodomy.
Oh really?
Yeah. So in the Bible, obviously, sodomy is prohibited. It was translated, it was understood to include oral sex as well as anal sex. So that's why some people, they consider oral sex as abomination.
Wow.
But then it's how it was translated. So in Old English, sodomy includes anal sex and oral sex. So I can understand from their religious perspective why they had reservations. But if you know it's something that women like and enjoy, as a man, for me it was like, why wouldn't you do it?
Okay, on the flip side, I feel like in school, like giving head was like the worst thing. You're like a hoe and stuff. But it became more acceptable much earlier. Like, I would say, okay, no, but me and Jack's are the same age. Actually, probably around the same time. Yeah, I think oral sex probably became acceptable.
Was it acceptable? Because it's always been acceptable for women to do.
20s. No, I don't think it was always acceptable. I think in school days it was
acceptable for.
That's abomination.
It was dirty, like you're.
Yeah, the girls get paid.
Yeah.
Because when I'm in my mid-30s, so when I was growing up, it was seen as certain girls from a certain demographic would do it, but black women wouldn't.
Yeah.
But that was a lie.
Yeah, I know.
I never understood that.
Yeah. Then it was seen as black girls only give head when they were in a committed relationship.
Yeah. But that was a lie.
But there's other girls from other ethnicities that would do it.
Yeah, they'll say like the mixed race girls with the white girls in my school. That's what.
Yeah, so it wasn't seen as taboo for girls from other ethnicities to do it.
But for black girls.
Yeah, but I would say it's still taboo for some men to do it, because even when you hear a number of men, even recently, talk about it, they will make it like, I would only do it to someone that
most men say they would only do it to someone in a relationship with.
Which I still don't understand.
Yeah.
So in my mind, you're willing to have a child with someone,
yeah,
right? Or for like a one night stand, what have you, but you're not willing to pleasure that same woman. To me, and
that makes sense.
Maybe because it's seen as a form of submission. If I'm doing
I think it's because it's seen as a form of, it's not about the act, it's the fact that going down on a woman is like you're her dog kind of thing. If that makes sense.
I think it's a perception
it's
thing.
Not what it is, but that's how some men
they see it as like this is the end
goal. Bowing down to the woman.
Yeah.
So if it's not their girlfriend, then why would I do that?
But then again, for me, I always wonder, like, do you not like? Are you having sex
exactly
for your friends
or for yourself
or for your like?
for
your ego?
Do you like doing it?
And I think a lot of men have sex to please themselves or to please their male friends.
Yeah.
They're not really interested.
This is what I find so strange. This is why I'm always like, if you're doing it for your friends, then maybe you're not straight. Maybe you're not.
No, I think they're straight.
I have my reservations sometimes because when people, if you're always thinking about what people think, you're with a woman, so why are you worried about what a man thinks? Do you know what I mean?
No, I hear this. I just think a lot of men seek validation and approval from other men more. That's more important to them.
I find that so very strange. Just I've always wondered if there's.
It's just way where it's just how it's as men with gender we're very different. So